Hi guys, Retro Tech Ralph here. You've caught me in the middle of, well, Modesty's a little bit of a... I'm in between projects at the minute. I've got a SNES that somebody gave me and I can't get into the power supply. Funnily enough, I've actually got 4 SNESes now. I've got 3 as parts and 1 which is a good one, but I haven't got a power supply and I need a bit for getting in. So I've made my own bit to try and get into the screws done, but that's not what this video is about. Right, and I've also been attempting to try and set up a video capture, but ignore that for a bit. Right, waffle over. Unboxing time. Now, if you read the title of this, you'll probably know exactly what this is, but I've just picked this up. This is my, it's my 3rd Nintendo. I've got the SNES, I've got the GameCube, I've got a couple of DS's I need to work on, but that was part of a box that I bought from eBay. But this was bought from somebody local to me from Facebook, so it's a good place to look for things like that. But went down, it's well worth what I've paid for this, and that's even if it doesn't work. Now, met the lady, really nice, a good natter with her, and if you don't know what that is, then you really shouldn't be watching this channel. This is the Nintendo 64. Never had one. Looks like it's not been... Looks like it's not actually been inside. I'm not sure if there's supposed to be feet on there. I don't think there is. It doesn't look in bad condition, to be honest. Oh, okay, so this will plug onto something else. This is what this channel is about, is me learning about things I really should have learned back at the time. I mean, when was the N64 out? 1986 to 96 to 97. So it's getting on a bit. So this is the control deck, which is your main cartridge slot. I guess underneath there must have been some sort of CD based system you can plug this on top of. I don't know, maybe expansion. DC, what? DC 3.3 and 12 volt. Okay, multi out there, which looks like the same as what they've had on the GameCube and on the SNES. That line across with a little notch on top, so I'm fine, good with that. Power supply. Okay. Now I know that stuff is the cartridge slot, needs a bit of a clean inside, but that's for another day. This is just an unboxing. I don't know if that works or not. Feels like it barely presses in. We'll test if this works later on. Memory expansion. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Has this got... Does that come out? I don't know if that comes out or not. Try some tweezers. How am I supposed to take that out of there? Is that meant to help? Nope. Okay, so there's a memory expansion slot on there that I can't get out of at present. There we go. So, looks like we have a jumper pack. What the hell does that mean? Okay. So, yeah, any ideas? Because I don't. I mean, I love playing games, I love restoring systems, but what a jumper pack is, I have not got a clue. I expect to see something like extra memory or something, I don't know. But at present, I've no idea. When I went down there as well, she did say that we found this. She's doing a loft clearance for a mother or something like that, but she says if you want this, then here you go. But it looks like 2000 Namco, I think this might be a PS1, a PS2 light gun. Obviously we can't use it nowadays because it just doesn't plug into anything, but it's got a USB, which would denote possibly PS2, but a phono, I don't know. Maybe that connects to something else. Maybe it's just one of them things, I don't know. But it's a... Yes, you can see there. If any of you know what this is, an NPC 106, what system it's meant to be for, please comment below. Foggy. And I can figure out what the hell it is. So, lost a screw. See, I'm doing off jobs everywhere else, so I need to not lose certain things. Right, so we've got a controller with this, and honestly, I've never played one of these controllers before. Cable seems fine, there's glitter on there, so you can maybe see the glitter. I think it possibly, yeah, it's just going to come off. So go up, down, left, right, got a thumbstick, so you hold it like that. Ah, there's a trigger. And what, is that a memory card slot? Start button, A, B, up, down, left, right, C. Okay, so you've got a lot of up, down, left, rights. That's that, I've never actually played. I don't think you can you play like that? We're going to have fun finding out. Right, I've got a memory pack. Does that go on there? Looks like it probably does, yeah, you put out there. So is that a memory card? Memory save card for this? I don't know if that works to come out. Yes, we'll take that out of there. So one controller. There's Lamborghini on there. That probably gives you a clue what one of the games is in here. Get to one side. So I've got don't know what size. It's from Game anyway, so we have, is that the power supply? I think it is. That's a bit odd, that, because I'll take it standard. That's really weird, as a power supply that goes into the back and clicks in place. I mean, what potential use have they got for having a power supply which... I don't know. I'm learning this as I go along, if you haven't noticed. But what's the point in not having a power supply already built in with a cable in the back? I don't know. Okay. Obviously I wasn't in the board meeting with Mr. Nintendo. I've got a carrier bag with... looks like a stand, very high quality as well. Or the plastic's degrading rapidly. Standard coax lead. And a splitter for the phono, so that possibly might do something to do with the light gun. I doubt it. Can we use that for something? Ah, why is that a PlayStation? Huh? This is a PlayStation 2 Nintendo cable. Where's the end of... it's on the floor here. The Nintendo cable's there. Maybe that's so you could use a PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 controller on an N64. Very odd. Very, very odd. And it looks like that looks different. Because that's an RF modulator. So the AV in comes from the back of that, goes to the whatever frequency this is tuned in for the RF out. Okay, that's a good little thing to have, but I'll probably never use it because I'll go straight into the AV sockets, and that, for some reason, is twisting around, but the metal isn't. So I'll be careful with that. Okay, good. Now, what I think you're wondering is in this box. Well, surprisingly enough, they're actually game cartridges, but you knew that anyway. Right, there's an Action Replay Professional. With these, if you don't know what they were cheat cards. You could basically plug your cartridge into the top, plug it into the system, and then you could press the button and you'd add cheats. Change the code of the game. It doesn't look like it's in bad condition, not like it's being used much apart from just storage. It looks very glittery, to be honest, but that's not a problem. It might work, might not. The thing with a lot of these, they may have batteries in them, but I don't know. We'll go through this as we go. Right, so box of. And put them to the side, let's see what we've got. Virtual Pool 64. Okay, I can play virtual pool. Not fake pool, but virtual pool. Lamborghini, let's come on with a memory card. Okay. Next one, please. Ooh, Rogue Squadron. Official seal of quality for the N64. Star Wars Rogue Squadron. I've got a little piece of plastic for some reason. I don't know. The only thing has that colour. Another question for you. If anybody knows what this is before the end of the video, and if I haven't already mentioned it, if you're watching the entire video, what is this? It's a model number. Oh, that's been bent out in shape as well. Ah, because there's a strain line. So it's something that's flat and that shaped and on an N64. So whatever a NUS 012 made in Japan is, and I'll have to heat that back up and get that rebent, otherwise that will just possibly snap. So, I don't know. On with the games. World Grand Prix 2. Okay, so it's a Formula 1 championship game. Might be quite interesting, really. I like playing not far off the version of this on the original PlayStation. Okay, probably might not be exactly the same as World Cup 98. Okay. I was in France 98. I always preferred Italian 90 on the Atari ST. I absolutely loved that game. Or Sensible Soccer. Next one, another Star Wars game, Episode 1 Racer. I'll say, okay, so another racing game. Well, 96, 97. WrestleMania 2000. I am not a big wrestling fan, but for some reason, that feels really heavy. Compared to that, it feels like it's a cartridge. I know some's got batteries and some haven't. If the batteries are corroded, I've got problems. But we'll figure that out eventually. That's another heavy one as well. Wiley? Yes, Golf Club. True Golf Classics. Okay, it's a golf game. See, they're not in bad condition, these, to be honest. They're really not bad at all. Maybe a little bit of clean. Maybe nothing major. 1080. Snowboarding. Oh, okay, cool. I haven't got a snowboarding game. I actually haven't got any N64 games. But... Excite Bike 64. Excite Bike. Right. That sounds like it's real fun to play. Excite Bike. Oh, what the hell does that say? Cruising World? A Cruising World? No, it can't be Cruising World. Well, there's a car. There's some places from the world, like the Eiffel Tower and Big Ben and a volcano. China and a pyramid. Well, Sphinx at least. And a rhino. Okay, so maybe it's just driving through places around the world. I don't know. And last but not means least, what you have to have apparently for any N64, and if you don't, apparently you're an idiot. 007 GoldenEye. So, yeah. I've got a screwdriver for these, I'm sure I have. I'm glad they're not like the original Atari 2600 where they've got 2 screws behind the labels. You have to destroy the cartridge to get them out. So I can get inside these and give them a damn good cleaning. So what you're asking yourselves now is, what do you want with an N64? No, you're not asking that. How much? Now, I've been looking for stuff like this for a while, and to be honest, that part only, without the gun, ignore the gun for a bit, just the N64 have been coming up £60–70 on Amazon, on eBay, maybe with one game, maybe with a couple of controllers. So it's been pricing higher and higher all the time, without any memory cards, without any memory expansion cards for that as well. I bought all this lot for 60 quid, which is about 75 euros, maybe 80 euros. I don't think I've done bad, really. I mean, alone I think we could probably get the money back if I wanted to by selling the games and maybe getting some sort of EverDrive for this so I can just play everything through it. There you go. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these away and we're going to plug the N64 in just to see if it works. Now, the seller did say that it was working, so I've got no at all problems with doubting her, but I've got to play this and I've got to see if this actually works all right. So give me a minute, quick cut, and we'll have that plugged in. Setup. Power supply in. My SNES cable, which does work exactly the same, so that's fine. I've put in Star Wars Rogue Squadron because I want to see what this looks like. Controller in, goodie, done, sorted. So let's turn this on and see. Please work. Please mean I haven't got anything to do with it. The light's on. The light's on. Is there anybody home? Telly's on. To avoid a copyright thing against this one, it's working. It's actually working. Press the A button. There's loops. I'm going to turn volume off. This looks shocking. Nothing bad against the game or anything else like that, but it doesn't work on a modern TV, does it? Right, so this actually does work. It wants a clean. We'll do a strip in the future, but at the minute, actually, before you go anywhere, let's see if this works with an Action Replay card in it. Turned on, the Action Replay card is actually saying 8. Ooh. Okay. Does that work on anything? It shows 8, but why is it not working? I'm not seeing anything on the screen. The old trick, but then again, it did still say 8. We haven't activated it. I don't know how to work this, by the way. I'll press and hold. Reset. No. See if I haven't blown everything up. Put that one back in. Looks like it's coming on. Start Rogue Squadron. Right. Let me get you behind the well, in front of the screen, so you can see what I'm actually doing with this, and we'll have a little bit of a game. So what could be better to test this out with than a little bit of Bond. A non-playing Bond. Okay. Well, at least we know there's a fault. I like to think there was something I got that were actually worked perfect. Oh, yep, there we go. Do you see what I mean yet? Right. There's a slight... I'll get you, I know I will. Get you on the screen. Come on. I'll turn volume off onto. Right, you can see the lines on where it says GoldenEye. It's not the best quality that I can see, but it's not bad. It'll do, I suppose. Well, let's have a game. Let's have a look. Oh. Look at use of the slip mission. Damn facility. Agent 1, Agent 1. I think that obviously means that it must have been used, or the memory card. The memory card's obviously got a save game on it or something, I don't know. We'll find out. Seems quiet. Oh, okay, so the left looks like you use for strafing left and right and then looking down and up. Whereas the centre stick, I can move left and right to move forward and back. How do I shoot? Hold on. What a shot! Let's not go there. Ah! Die. I've got something behind me. There is a slight problem with the stick on this. Just feel a little bit graty, so I think maybe I need to get this cleaned as well at the same time. Oh, incomplete. Yeah, no, it's incomplete. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. See, this is the way a game should make you feel. You're pressing the buttons and you don't know what you're doing. So turn music off. Right, okay, I'm getting the idea. Lock, aim. Yes, alright. So I'm back out the start button. So you see the a little bit moving, not enough or too much. Ah, that's awkward. That's where I've come from. Oh, no, get out. Come on, down the tunnel. Oh, Jesus. 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 It's a little awkward with the... Oh, okay. Okay. So I hold the trigger button, either, and then move for shooting. And then I've still got to be underneath it. That's such an awkward controller. Ah, no. The ground. Oh, pussy. I'm gonna shoot you. Okay, so on game wise, yes, it's really good. On my playing wise, no, it's really not. But let's get you back on top of there where you belong, you little camera, and I'll just end it. Ah, I'm getting killed. So that is a very successful test. I need to go through all of the cartridges, make sure they all work. That one didn't seem to for some reason, and pulling the cartridge out mid-game without turning it off is a bad idea. But yeah, I'll go through. I'm not going to go through them now. You can do what you're doing. I'll come back with an update at a later time. But at the minute, I'm really happy with this, and for £60, that's a right bargain. So, if you want to go out and buy something, don't forget to check on Facebook. No plugs for Facebook, to be honest, because he's got enough money as it is. But there's a lot of people out there who just want to get rid, and I just want to buy something like this, this is this month's nice little thing to get, my nice little present to myself this month. So thanks for watching, thanks for being excited. If you've got any answers to any of the questions I've asked, like what's the little piece of plastic, or what type of memory should be in here, or what type of memory is in there as well, then please comment below. I have no idea, so please help me out, and I will see you guys in another video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.